Mental Health Day is a good chance to raise more awareness on the problem of hearing loss in our society. That is what the EU can do. The member states are responsible for the healthcare as the whole. We don't have the possibility to do quite a lot, but we can help the member states to exchange best practices, and it's often very good to have a better example and to try to follow this example to help the citizens to lead a better life, and that is for the benefit of all.
First of all, hearing loss must be better acknowledged as a health issue. It tends to be, for older persons, too often looked at as comfort issues. So if we include better attention to hearing loss in national policies, but also in the way examples of good practices are exchanged, for example in the refunding schemes, because there are huge differences of coverage, we would say, across the EU, and yet when you look at the impact that this has on older persons, on their isolation and all the health problems that arise from that, is really an issue that needs to be addressed.
For policymakers, it's important that a public health approach be adopted to hearing loss. On one hand, we must focus on prevention of hearing loss, especially hearing loss which is being caused by noise, in both recreational settings as well as in occupational settings. And on the other hand, make sure that people with hearing loss have access to early identification, along with the required interventions and services that are needed to mitigate its adverse effects.
También la OMS, Organización Mundial de la Salud, ha puesto el tema de la pérdida auditiva sobre el tapete y la considera prácticamente una pandemia contra la cual habrá que actuar rápidamente. Todas las organizaciones europeas que trabajamos para mitigar la pérdida auditiva consideramos que hay 3 puntos básicos a tener en cuenta para conseguir una vejez activa y plena, y que los políticos deben ver con una coordinación transversal. La primera sería la introducción de planes para la detección auditiva de los adultos. La segunda, que se acerquen a la salud de los mayores con una visión global. Y la tercera, ampliar las condiciones para ser candidatos a las ayudas técnicas auditivas. Con ello, se puede cambiar las vidas de quienes tienen pérdida auditiva, sus familias y su entorno.
It is time to raise awareness on hearing loss impact on everyday's life and on the role of innovative devices in better managing this condition. EU member states can do more, starting from integrating strategies for hearing care into primary healthcare systems in order to foster early identification and treatment. I hope our Austrian presidency will draw the path to guide the other members in this direction.